Hey guys, it's Danny Bell. Today we're on day 29 on our Farmcore island of Sugarbelle. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today wherever you are in the world. So guys, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day here today. I thought we'd do a little bit of shopping the day after Turkey Day here on Sugarbelle. How did you guys enjoy Turkey Day? I really loved it. I enjoyed seeing Franklin. I enjoyed cooking up some fun items. It was great. Truthfully, I think my favorite part was just watching the villagers, enjoying some time with them. It was so much fun watching everyone dance around the Turkey Day table. But guys, check it out. Okay, so the Cranny is actually having a Black Friday sale. Who knew? I'm super excited. So let's have our coffee, because yeah, I feel like we need some super strong coffee before we hit the sales, right? So we'll drink our to-go coffee that we got freshly brewed from the Roost from Brewster this morning. Bottoms up. And then we'll check out what kind of sales the Cranny has. I'm really excited to see. This is kind of cute. I don't remember this from last year, truthfully, so I'm not sure if this was a thing last year or not, but I'm really loving it. I think it's adorable. Ooh, they have the hearth here. That's really cool. The Turkey Day hearth is here today. Ooh, we're with special. Okay, so this is really cool because until the 30th, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a discount here at the Cranny. So they really are having a Black Friday sale. That's pretty awesome. Don't forget, guys, check the cupboard at the Cranny because the day after Thanksgiving, they always have the DIY recipes from Turkey Day, and it looks like they actually have the Turkey Day food recipes as well in the cupboard today. So make sure you check out your cupboard in the Cranny. Bring some extra bells with you so that you can get those. That way you can cook all of the goodies and craft some of the items from Turkey Day if you happen to miss it yesterday for some reason. And oh my gosh, okay, I think we need these headphones. Definitely need these gamer headphones. I feel like that's a perfect splurge for Black Friday at the Cranny. So I think that'll be a good purchase for us. We'll have to work that into our decorating in our house when we get there eventually. Yay! So did you guys do any Black Friday shopping in real life? I didn't this year. I did a little bit online, I guess, technically, but I did not go out and fight the crowds for any great deals or anything. But if you did, let me know in the comments what your favorite deal was. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, so for the day, let's see, we have this huge area back here behind our house, and I thought it would be really great if we could do something with it today. I've sort of been avoiding this area for a while because it's so huge, but I think it's time. We need to do something very, very farmcore back here. So I'm thinking maybe we could do like a giant wheat field and maybe a little outbuilding, something like that. Just something to kind of be sprawling and huge, perfect to go with the Farmcore theme on Sugarbelle. So let's get our island designer app going and we'll speed things up, and yeah, let's do it. I'm really excited. Okay, to start things off, what we're doing is just laying down some of the in-game pathing. I'm trying to come up with an idea of how we can get this to show up on our map. I'm really excited about this area. I've kind of been thinking about this actually from the beginning of Sugarbelle and how I wanted this to look for us. I'm thinking, like I said, something very sprawling, definitely a wheat field. I had thought for a while it might work out really well to plant some of the individual wheat plants once the announcement came from Nintendo that we would be getting vegetables and all that stuff in the game. I really had kind of pictured this being like a huge vegetable garden area, but I've kind of changed pace. I'm thinking what might be really awesome is to do a true wheat field. When I was shopping in the Cranny the other day, I noticed a new item from the 2.0 update. It's called Wheat Field, and it's a little square patch of wheat, and I'm thinking if we place those down, it's going to look really stellar when we're done. So what we're going to do to create our outbuilding is we want to do a second tier here. So I'm just using the terraforming tool here to kind of build up the land. We're going to be placing some buildings on here, and then probably just sort of trying to create the style of maybe like a building, a barn, something like that, to look very like country-like and farm-like and all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and place these adorable storefronts. Oh my gosh, guys, I love this item. I think I was like giddy like a little kid when I saw this item for the first time in the game. I didn't expect it. It wasn't one that I necessarily picked out when we were looking at the Nintendo Direct that launched a month or so ago. So I was really excited to see this. There's tons of different colors of this item too, by the way. So if you're looking to do something on your island that is farm themed, this is going to be a great item. You can do it with so many builds. I feel like you can use it not only for doing something like a barn, but if you're doing sort of like a rustic downtown shopping area, area, something like that, I think it's going to be perfect. So we'll definitely be using this item, I feel like, a lot on Sugarbelle. So we placed some of the items there. I'm probably going to be moving them around a little bit later because I'm a little unsure of the shape of the building. But in the meantime, let's start placing this wheat. I really, really love this wheat field item. I think I'm obsessed, guys. I must have gotten, I don't know how many of these items because I just wanted to fill out this entire area. This is actually customizable. You can change the color tonation of it with a customization kit. You can do this basic wheat color here. There's one that's sort of like a muted green tone, and then I think the other one is sort of like a similar tan tone, but more like I don't know what you'd call it, more of like a beige, I guess, rather than a warm yellow tone like this one. So definitely some variation that you can use if you're building something. I feel like if you were doing a build like this on your island and you were doing this in your flyover zone, especially if you were alternating some of the colorations, you could just make an incredibly beautiful scene for everyone to look at as they're flying over your island. So yeah, I hope you'll give it a try if you happen to see it for sale at your store on your island, because I really am loving this item so far. It's perfect for Farmcore, so I definitely wanted to incorporate it. So basically we're just laying down all of these little squares. It is a little bit tedious because you have to place them down one at a time, and they do act like a leaf pile. So if you've used a lot of leaf piles in your builds, the trick with the leaf piles, because you can't push them, so if you miss your mark and you don't set them down exactly where you want them for the build, you do unfortunately have to pick them up and replace them. It's not something that you can simply push over to the side to move it around and adjust it. So that is a little bit of a pain, I guess, when you're using this wheat field item in a build, but it's really great because you can walk through it just like a leaf pile. There's movement. Had to catch that bug for the museum, guys. My apologies. It came crawling out of the rock, which was really gross. It's like completely disgusting. But anyways, yeah, so really loving this item. I think it's going to be great. Love this windmill. Oh my gosh. So this windmill we got in the very beginning of the update. I'm loving the red color, and I've been waiting forever, I feel like, to use it in a build. And so definitely want to use this today. We might even add another one. I don't know. I'm really liking it. I feel like when this game launched, we did get like a wind turbine, which was a modernized version of the windmill, which I've seen some amazing pictures on social media of people creating just amazing landscapes, very vast fields. I think it was pretty popular for a while to use hyacinth flowers if you were creating some sort of wheat field, because that was honestly like the closest thing we could get at the time to wheat. And I think a lot of those builds turned out really great, especially with the wind turbines blowing in the background. But I'm so loving this rustic windmill, loving the wheat, loving all the things farm related. It's like a dream come true. I'm really thrilled that they happen to launch so many farm type of items after we had started Sugarbelle. It's really made decorating a ton more fun, being able to do some more builds that are less abstract and more actual items. So just finishing up here, placing more wheat, and then I think we're probably going to put a little bit more pathing down here walking up to our outbuilding or our barn. But yeah, loving it so far. So guys, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you've been up to on your islands. I do have a subscriber island tour request form in the description of most of my videos. Please don't be shy. Send in your information. Please be sure to list an email address. I will keep that private, I promise, just for the sake of communicating. I am on Instagram at Peppy Crossing Play because I do leave your handle if you could in the form if you decide to send in your dream address and information, because I would love to feature your islands on the channel. It would be my honor, and I would really love to see what you guys have been up to. I've had a few people reach out, but unfortunately I didn't have a way to communicate back with them, so I really do want to come see your islands. Just please be sure to list a way that I can communicate back with you to get info with your dream address, because I'd love to see what you're up to. So please send in your dream addresses. I want to see what you guys have been up to. In particular, if you're working on any holiday builds for Toy Day or Christmas, any of the holidays coming up here in the near future, I would love to see your decorating. I'd love to put together sort of a montage video of what you guys have all been up to, all of the subscribers on each of your islands. So please send those in. Let me know what you've been up to. I'd love to come see. All right, so again, just placing more of the wheat. Guys, I wasn't kidding when I said I was going to be putting a ton of these wheat field items down. It's getting bananas. I've been a bit of a hoarder with these things on Animal Crossing lately, but I'm really excited to put them down. But I wanted to create a few other little special spaces in here so it wasn't so completely vast. Victoria, don't give me a heart attack, girl. I thought she was gonna ask to leave for a second, but it turns out she just wanted to change her catchphrase. So yeah, I wanted to leave some of these areas with little spaces that were open a little bit here, like in this corner. So just trying to kind of make the right shape here so we can put down some items. Wanted to clear out this little area here because, oh my gosh, can we please talk about the tractor? Stop with the tractor. Look at it. I love it. This is one of the things I think I was super duper most excited for with all the farm stuff that was released, because it is really difficult to create a faux tractor with some of the items we previously had. I know we've all tried with the tire toys and all those things to try to create vehicles in the game. So the fact that Animal Crossing has bestowed upon us vehicles, there's a truck that's really awesome. If you happen to miss one of the last builds, I did sort of like a rustic gas station for us on Sugarbelle, and it was really fun being able to actually use vehicles in a truck for that build. So same goes here for the tractor. I love it. It's so cute. You can actually get it in a few different colors. So if you happen to get one and it's not the color that you want, be sure to fly over to Harv's Island and just splurge with a few of your bells and change the color to whatever you want. I wanted to get the John Deere green just because I sort of had that in mind all along. So definitely look for that item. I'm really happy to have found it. All right, so now we're just adding some fencing. Wanted to put some of this barbed wire fence down. It's sort of my go-to, I think. Definitely looking forward to using some of the log fence. I feel like I'm waiting for the right build to include that because it's one of my faves for the new fencing. But for this one, I really wanted the rustic born look, so I decided to go with the rustic fencing for us here. So just placing some of that down to make more of a definitive area for our fields. And then, like I said, we're going to be putting down a few goodies in some of these blank spots just to sort of fill them in. All right, so I'm putting down some of this dry leaf pattern. I really love this pattern. I've been using it obsessively on the island. So I'll be sure to list all of the custom design information in the description of the video for you guys if you're looking for any of these to use on your islands. Just putting down a low ironwood table and then these little seedling plants. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Some of the new items from the 2.0 update, including these stacked seed bags. Oh my gosh, love them. Definitely love this item. It's customizable and I love it because it definitely looks more like a seed bag than the stacked cushions that we're accustomed to using in the past. So yeah, really excited about a lot of these new 2.0 items. I feel like the possibilities are truly endless. We've got this cute little farm machinery item. I'm sorry guys, I'm blanking on the name of it right now and the video is going so fast I didn't catch it. But it's really cute. It's sort of like a little like processor, I guess, for the wheat. I totally love it. It's so cute. You can turn it on. So I definitely wanted to incorporate that in our build today to go with our little farm area. Definitely have more plant items over here to the other side and a little lantern. The potted plant is actually an item from the DLC. And if you have had the chance to play Happy Home Paradise, it's one of the items that you can collect and get as a reward for doing more and more builds as you go along. So really love a lot of the Happy Home Paradise. Not only the furniture, but the little items are so darn cute. So really excited to use some of that. Here we are in the front area again. I wanted to do a little area with our chainsaw. So I actually planted a tree, purposefully chopped it down, and then wanted to put down this cute little there we go. This cute little chainsaw, and then a box, and then maybe just here like a little stacked firewood just to show that we've cut down the tree and we've got a lot of work going on here on our farm. So definitely just trying to sort of get all these items customized. That's one of the things I love about these items. You can customize them, and even though it's the same item, it does look different enough that you can sort of use it multiple times in a build, which is really great. So back here, we're just putting some stacked crates and a little step ladder just to kind of create some little workspaces back here. I just sort of wanted to fill in the areas where we have the fence. We have these gorgeous fall trees that are in full color back here on the back side of the farm. So I just wanted to put some little items in between here to kind of show all of the work that's going on at the farm. Like I said, some of these stacked boxes, which are so cute with the different veggies on them, as well as over here by our little tool shed, we have a little toilet plunger. I don't know. I know it's a shed, but I guess to me it sort of reminded me of like an outhouse. So that was sort of the idea behind that. Definitely wanted to put this cute little plant shed over here in the back just to kind of incorporate that into the build. I think it's super cute. Again, one of my new fave items from the 2.0 update. But yeah, just sort of filling this area in with various items, like this cute little cacao plant, moving some flowers around, of course. But yeah, just kind of looking to fill in the area with lots of items. Okay, guys, so Victoria keeps following us around and she keeps having a thought bubble and it's freaking me out. But so far she has not asked to leave, which is good because I definitely don't want her to go. She's one of my dreamies, one of the villagers we found on a villager hunt a few weeks ago, and I love her dearly. She's a Peppy type and she's so sweet. So hopefully in the next few days, we can kind of move her house around on the island and then maybe create a really nice, like, horse pen or something great like that, some stables, something like that for her. I think it would be really great. So we'll definitely have to prioritize her build so that she wants to stay. All right, so just placing down some more items. Pardon the mess, I apologize. I've sort of been stashing all of our veggies and flowers here on the back side of the island, so I'll have to work in the next day or so moving some of that stuff around so we can continue on with all of our fun villager builds and things like that. But yeah, just putting down more things again, like a tractor. It's sort of getting dark on the island, so I might have to do a little time hop here, rewind time, just so we can continue our build so that it doesn't get completely pitch black on us. But I'm loving the storefronts. Look how they light up at night. I really love that about that item. Okay, so I had to rewind time a little bit, guys. It was getting so dark I couldn't see as well. So went ahead and went back. We're still on the same day, but wanted to get some daylight back so we could continue with all of our goodies. Okay, so just planting some more flowers. I'm sticking with the red tones here. Just wanted to put some of the little pretty flowers here. Just trying to line this pathway. And we're definitely probably just going to put maybe some of the real wheat plants here because I do want to incorporate those. That way if we are crafting and we need to grab a couple pieces of wheat to make some flour or anything else, that they're easily attainable and close to our house. So just kind of adding a few of those to put in here. I think it's going to turn out pretty cute, but really we just need to add some finishing touches. Need to put a little bit of pathing over here by the bridge to sort of connect this area, but I think it's coming together pretty well. Little by little it's coming together, so really thrilled. So tell me, what do you guys think we should do on the island pertaining to the area by town? We've kind of neglected it a little bit. I'm thinking the area that we once did as a trick-or-treat street, I'm thinking we should maybe turn that into like a little old town main street area for like an old rustic town, something like that. So I've kind of got some ideas, but I want to know what you guys think. I will be updating the dream address again. For those of you that have missed some of the previous videos, or if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So glad that you've chosen to be part of this community. We really have a great group of friends here. The subscribers on the channel are, in my opinion, the best ever. So just sending you guys some love and just wanted to kind of know what you guys think. So I'll be updating the dream address. Instead of doing a big dream address reveal, I wanted to kind of do it little by little so that we can sort of all enjoy it as we go. I want to hear your input because I do truly want to share Sugarbelle with you guys. So if you have a chance and you'd like to pop over, please visit the dream address. I'll be sure to list that in the description of the video for you guys. So my intention is to sort of update the dream address after each build as we go, so that if you want to check it out and kind of give your input, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Okay, believe it or not, I think we've done most of the things here. Like I said, there might be a few finishing touches. I tend to kind of go back after builds and tweak a few things, but I think it's looking pretty good. We've got our leaf pattern. Tipper's hanging out here. She seems to be enjoying the day. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. We added a little bit of stone wall and this cute little farm sign and just a few little things here and there to fill it in. We've got our little storage shed, aka outhouse, which I think is super adorbs with a little plunger set over there. I'm loving how the wheat field turned out. I think the only thing we might be missing is a scarecrow, so I might add one of those after the fact. But yeah, we've got all of our little tools, our little plant area, a little radio, just to keep us going. Just basically put a few little things here, what you think you might see for a farm. So I like our little areas that we have here with the tractor that looks like it's plowing the wheat, and then our little area with our chainsaw. I think it came together pretty nicely. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I hope you'll give it a try yourselves. If you happen to be on social media, like I said, I am on Instagram at Peppy Crossing Play, and I do have a Pinterest page as well. I've been trying to update that with all of the videos, and I'll probably be putting a lot of photos on there as well. So please check it out. Thank you again for taking time out of your busy day to watch the video. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you'll give this build a try. And again, thank you so much to all of the subscribers. I really do appreciate all of your kind comments. Really enjoy hearing from you guys and seeing what you've been up to. So please let me know. Yay, I think it turned out pretty cute. Like I said, you can sort of see the building in the distance as the sun's setting. Really excited with how it came together. Yay! Gotta do a little dance to celebrate. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.